now!
That's too dramatic. Alright, let's click this grayed out send button, which I promise you still works. And there we go.
Oh, message from Billy Core. Do you have any spare Compaq LTE 5000 series that you can send me? Yeah. Still taping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Billy, we'll cut this out and I'll make like a couple different segments. You'll see. Okay. It's on its way, Billy.
Okay, just arrived, Chris, so let's open her up and see what we've gotten here. Find the right part of my knife. There we go. We'll crack this bad boy open. This took about 2 or 3 weeks to get here because, as you may know, the post office, due to many factors, has been running horrifically slow the past month or so. Combination of Christmas and COVID, all that good stuff. Okay, I'll leave the knife out just in case I need it later. Alright, got some packing peanuts. I believe I see the laptop. And is there anything else in here? Looks like we have a PCMCIA card for something or other. And, oh good, you remember to send this, a power adapter. And we'll move the box out of the way. And let's get done wrapping. Where the best spot to cut into it is. I think right there. By the way, don't play with knives, folks. Don't be stupid like me. Okay. That kind of got us started. Okay, just about got most of the bubble wrap off. Might be able to just slide it out from here on out. Alright. And we now have one, count 'em, one Compaq LTE 5100 laptop, along with a nice little letter. Hi Billy, here it is. This Compaq LTE 5100 is definitely one of the nicer ones in my collection. So, as such, you have made an excellent choice. This computer has great specs for either DOS/Windows 3.11 or Windows 95. And I've loaded a very special themed version of Windows 3.11 for work groups on here just for you. It specs out with a 4 gig CF card, 90 megahertz processor, that's Intel Pentium, 800 by 600 display, 1.44 meg floppy drive, 8 megabytes of onboard RAM, ESS 1868 sound, and some other nice specs that I am surely forgetting. A memory module upgrade and a CD-ROM would make for nice future upgrades. I've also included a Cisco Aeronet 350 wireless card for you. If you have a WEP compatible router, you can get this on the network, which will make file transfer a breeze. You can use File Manager to map drives. You'll have to change the WEP key on the card and the SSID in Windows 3.11 for workgroups. See my video for that. The laptop has two flaws that I know of. First, there are broken battery clips on the motherboard for the right battery bay, but given that all my LTE 5000 series have had dead batteries, I actually remove the battery cells and often very corroded battery controller boards from these, and that has been the case here. As an added advantage, it does make the laptop lighter. And second, the LCD status panel under the monitor has several, if not all, dead symbols, which is unfortunately all too common with the 5000 series. I do recall hearing about that. Definitely reach out if you have questions. We also have the most excellent Compaq LTE and Armada Owners Facebook group, as you are aware, with many like-minded enthusiasts. I'm actually a member of that group. Thanks for helping me with my LTE 5000 overpopulation problem as well. Keep up the excellent work on the channel, and I will see you online. Yours in nostalgia, RetroTechChris. And this guy is a super awesome guy because the email you saw at the beginning, that's not how I messaged him. I've sent him a real nice message on Facebook several weeks ago, and I offered to actually pay to buy for one of these off of him, but he was just so gracious enough to give it to me, and that was just very nice of him. That is very nice of you. Thank you so very much for this nice little Christmas gift. And by the way, don't go bugging him, asking him to send you one. That's just not nice. But anyway, on to the laptop itself. I have had one LTE 5000 series computer in my life, and that was back around 2016 or so. I think I did a video about it. I didn't have it long. It had several issues with it, and I wound up selling it off. But it is nice to have another one here. So let's take a tour of it. We have a floppy disk drive here. We have the hard drive door and the aforementioned empty battery. And on the right, you get two PCMCIA card slots. Actually, let me just put this down. That's not working out very too well. On the back, you get a serial port, parallel port, docking station connector. The docking stations, by the way, for these are very nice. VGA out. And over here you get power in, headphone speaker output, line input, PS2 keyboard and mouse. And here you get a fan. I think that's the power switch. You also get your volume knob, as well as a microphone input. Okay, let's see how it looks inside. Oh, that's nice. That is a pretty looking laptop, I gotta tell you. And yes, the South just came out in my voice. So we have a keyboard here, which is quite nice to type on, actually. No touchpad, but you do get the what IBM calls the track point, with two mouse buttons here, and the display right here, which, as Chris mentioned, does not work. Those were actually the screen latches we saw a while ago. This is the power switch. You get two power switches, as which is what Compaq liked doing back in the day. Okay, let's pull the hard drive caddy out. It's in there good. Okay, there was actually a latch on the bottom, but here it is, and it was originally a 1.35 gig hard drive in here. But Chris has been kind enough, it's screwed in there, but he's been kind enough to add a Compaq flash card in here. I believe it's a 4 gig card. And here's the adapter along with the CF card itself, a Cisco branded card. I've actually never used one of those before, but I'm sure it still gets the job done just fine. Thank you so much for that little upgrade. Here is the wireless network card he mentioned that he included. We'll have to give that a try sometime. Okay, I've connected the charger, and I'm going to go ahead and plug it in the back just in case it powers on automatically, which would not surprise me. Okay, that did not happen, but we'll go ahead and power it on ourselves. Here we go. It's coming to life, slowly but surely. There we go. Okay, CMOS checksum invalid. No surprise there. Starting MS-DOS. Okay, so we'll go with no network support for now. And this is an interesting little menu. I think I've seen it in his videos before, but we have a, it's kind of a menu for MS-DOS. We get access to our games, Windows 3.11, and we can go drop down straight to DOS if we want. So right now we'll go to Windows 3.11, Windows for Workgroups to be exact. And he said he has highly customized this copy of Windows. The following error occurred while loading protocol number 0. It's probably because I don't have a network card in there, but as you can see, he has included the Carolina Circle Mall logo as the background. Okay, so I can already tell we have some entertainment packs installed, along with a few games including Bank Shot, never heard of that, Shuffleboard, and Oregon Trail. And so let's just load up Minesweeper. Oh, I see he's got it set to the little cheat that I learned about back in middle school. I'll explain that at a later time. Okay, MIDI sounds good. It's a good game, by the way. Tic Tac Drop, I've always liked it. It's Minesweeper again, the copy that came with Windows. So let's see what all we have on here. Compaq utilities, I'm curious about that. That's just the, okay, that's just the mouse utility. PC card, PC MCIA. I wonder if I would be able to get my PC MCIA CD-ROM drive to work on here. That would be handy and convenient. Because the CD-ROM drives for these computers are very, very hard to come by. And the problem with running MS-DOS and 3.1 on here, while it runs beautifully, it's hard to find the PC MCIA software for it, for MS-DOS and 3.1, so... But it looks like he may have installed something on here to remedy that. And he's got the CF card partitioned into two gig partitions, it seems. And there's nothing on the second partition. And so let's see what else he has on here for us. Let's go back to File Manager. Prague. There's some software I also see has After Dark screensavers on here. Let's take a quick look at that. And there's our famous flying toasters. So we'll minimize that again. And we got internet stuff there. Now, I am curious about that PCMCIA thing, but let's for now go down to DOS.
Thank you for visiting the Nostalgia Mall.
Oh my goodness. My video outro. That I love that. Let's see what kind of DOS games he has on here. Got Wolfenstein 3D, Commander Keen, Goodbye Galaxy, Frogger, Jeopardy, Megapede, Secret of Monkey Island, Pac-Man, Card Sharks, Death Rally, Flying Tigers, that's a good one, Lemmings, and Hocus Pocus, Squares. Let's test it out with Flying Tigers. I know this game. Whoa! My copy doesn't have that music at the beginning. I am going to turn the sound down a little bit. This must be a different version. Than what I'm used to. Like I'm not able to fire. That's odd. Wait, at least it works. And Hocus Pocus, I know this one very well. Great little Apogee game. I'll turn the sound back up for this one. It seems a little quieter. I'm not sure if the sound effects are working. And they're not, huh? We'll look into that later. Now, before I start messing around with the OS install that's on here currently, I am imaging the CF card to my main computer into a .img file for safekeeping in case something goes wrong, because this is a very special and interesting copy of Windows 3.1 that Chris has put on here just for me, and I don't want anything to happen to it. Okay, this is so exciting. I have accomplished something that I was unable to accomplish with the other LTE I had 4 years ago. We now have a working CD-ROM drive on this computer. Not a built-in one, unfortunately. Again, those are very hard to come by. But I found the DOS driver for my Sony Vaio PCMCIA CD-ROM drive. And we can now go here to our E drive. That's the drive letter it has. And I have a Need for Speed 2 disc in here. And you can see it's working just fine. And I'm not going to show it right now, but it also works just fine in Windows. And one thing I'm going to do is, I've got this spare 8GB CF card. So I don't know if I'm going to do this on camera or not. I am going to install Windows 95 on here. That way I can switch between the two CF cards, whichever OS I'm in the mood for one day, and I can have the best of both worlds on this laptop. So you know what? Let's just not worry about that right now and just play with this laptop a little bit, have some fun with it. Okay, let's install a game on here from the CD-ROM drive. Let's try out a good old-fashioned Putt-Putt Joins the Parade. I will remove Need for Speed from there. It's not even compatible with this OS. There we go. And I have used this CD-ROM drive with Windows 95 before, and it works just fine there. So when I do run 95 on here, that shouldn't be a problem. One thing I'll probably do at some point is install a plugin for Windows on here, just to make the program manager a bit more functional. Alright. I might have to turn the color depth down on here to play it. One thing I forgot to mention about this laptop, it has a really nice 800 by 600 active matrix display. But the problem is that this laptop does not support panel stretching. And so when you play something that's 640 by 480 on here, it doesn't fill the whole screen.
The Nostalgia Mall.
And that's an unfortunate problem with these. There may be a solution to that somewhere. I don't think there is, but you know what? We can learn to live with it. That error needs to go away. So let's see what he's got the color depth set to. Always forget that. Win mode. Yeah, let's turn this down to 256 color.
Thank you for visiting the Nostalgia Mall.
I get it, I get it. Okay, let's fire it up. Play a little putt-putt. Oh yeah, you guys remember this on Windows 3.1? I believe this is part of WinG, which was the predecessor to DirectX. Interesting story behind that, which I'm not going to tell you because I don't know the details. Alright, here we go. And now I gotta test the CD-ROM drive speed, so we'll get to play this someday, I hope. Okay, here we go. I hope. I have Fatty Bear preview.
Hi, I'm Putt-Putt. Come join me on my adventure. I'm ready to go.
This seems to be working just fine.
I think I'll turn on my radio.
Good morning, Cartown! Wake up, all you swamp buggies and funny cars, because today is the Cartown Pet Parade. Drive on down to the Cartown Fountain with your pet, and Smokey the Fire Engine will sign you up so you can march in the parade. Don't be a crankcase. Get in gear and join the fun.
That sounds great. I wish I had a pet. Maybe I'll go downtown and talk to Smokey. I better get ready.
know this game so well.
Flying breakfast. Oh boy, tyros. I'm hungry.
I hope they don't taste like rubber. Of course, I have eaten rubber before in my life. And by that I mean I have had a few McDonald's Egg McMuffins over the years.
It's time to brush. This coin will come in handy.
Cartown has no concept of
Well,
inflation.
for a parade.
But as you can see, there is no panel stretching on here. I wish there was, but I think we can live with it, or live without it, I should say. Also appears to be some sort of Cirrus Logic video card on here. Not sure the exact model. But usually can't go wrong with Cirrus Logic. They made very good chips back in the
I
day.
wonder how I could get past that cow. Now I can keep on driving.
Well, hello, Pot Pot. Here to sign up for the parade?
Yes, sir, Smokey.
Great, but there's a few things you'll need to do before you can join the parade.
You're the chief. Whatever you say.
First of all, you'll need a car wash.
Apologies for the
So you'll
glare,
need
by
to
the way.
earn
It's a
some
very
money.
sunny day and I'm in front of the window.
You could mow some lawns.
But I don't have a lawnmower.
Here,
Well,
borrow
too
mine.
bad! Now, what street do we have to go to? Hopefully not Red Street.
Smokey said I should mow lawns on Green Street.
Okay, Green Street.
Now I can cross Green Street. Smokey says there's lawns to mow there. Look at all these birds. They're blocking the road. How am I going to get through? Now I can keep on driving. Tammy Torpedo here. What can I do for you, Putt-Putt? I would like to mow your lawn. Mow my lawn? You bet.
Oh yeah, this part used to be boring as a kid, but nowadays I can kind of appreciate it.
I wonder if I'll need this. I better take it.
You know, I believe there are games out there that do revolve around cutting the grass. I forget what they're called. I've never played them before, but I know they're out there. But hands down, this will always be the best one.
I did it. I'm much obliged. Here, take this coin. Thanks, Tammy.
Well, I guess that's all there is to really show of this laptop for the moment. I want to thank RetroTechChris again for donating this to the channel. I am very, very grateful for this. I look forward to doing some more of this laptop, seeing what all it's capable of. And hopefully I should do a more thorough video of this sometime in the new year. And so, until then, I just want to say I hope you guys have a very, very Merry Christmas Eve. I will be back here tomorrow with the annual Vintage Computer Roundup video for Christmas Day. And I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Until then,
Thank you for visiting the Nostalgia Mall.
I guess he pretty much said it better than I could, so see you then.
Thank you for visiting the Nostalgia Mall. If you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You may also support me on Patreon if you would like. The links to these are in the description below. Until next time, this is Billy Core wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.